Doc Favors here. Welcome to another episode of our Novatech check-in. I'm excited, family, to get into this content because I got something I got to give for you. But before I do that, do your boy a favor and hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, you all, and share it to a few people. Once again, you all know that we have made the pivot, and so we have our first day of our 3-day event, Rewriting Your Life Story. So I encourage you all to check that. That video should be right below this one, man. We're getting great feedback already. We got assignments for you, homework assignments, and just really digging deep into what this whole thing is about rewriting your story in terms of many people don't realize, but they are extras in their own life story. That means you have some people who they take care of everyone else but themselves. And now that you're at a point to where you want to develop some passive income, you want to make some investments, you're trying to figure that stuff out, but it's the mindset is not there because you're coming from an employee mindset. And you should know by now, an investor's mindset is way different, especially when you're in a space like crypto and Forex and stock options that is so volatile. Total different mindset, guys, right? So go check out that video. Of course, join the Facebook group because that's where they put all the stuff up. Got a workbook that comes with the piece and everything. So we'll actually be on tomorrow again at 11 a.m. because it's a 3-day piece. Now, Novatechians, I know y'all ready for it. First, let me just say this. I'm getting a lot of kickback and people saying, hey, man, why you still talking about Novatech and it's gone? Look, guys, this is not updates about Novatech. I don't know how to get any funds out of Novatech. I don't know what's going on with Novatech. We have already made our pivot. But remember, this is only for the people who actually joined my channel, who subscribed to the channel, who did get into Novatech. And we made a decision a few months ago to say, hey, you know what? Do you all want to continue to check in with one another? That's why I do the Novatech check-ins, just for those people in my community who are in Novatech. For those of you all who are here, who may not be a subscriber to the channel, you can just keep going. That's why I'm letting you know now. But for all of you all who own a channel, all of y'all who did subscribe, I told you all once we got to a certain place that I was going to start sharing some of my other plays with you. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. We've since developed a Telegram chat that's called We Investors Club, and that's open to anybody. We still have our private Facebook group, Creating a Life of Freedom with Doc Favors, where we're talking about the mindset shift, and that's where we really get down to the nuts and bolts. Some of you all are not in none of those. That's no problem. I'll leave a link below so you can check that out. Now, mind you, now in the private Telegram, we have 2 plays that's in there that we are involved in, 2 other platforms. Once again, I know some of you all like, yo, I'm not trying to do nothing until I get my cheddar back out of Novatech. Okay, you make that decision. That's your decision. Hey, all of this is your choice. But I will say this, anything you get in, don't use any money. Don't play with anything that you're not willing to lose and walk away from. That's just the name of the crypto space because it's like the wild, wild west. Okay, it's very volatile. Anything could happen. So now here's the thing. I told you all that once we got to a certain level of subscribers, that I was going to start sharing some of my plays with you. Okay. Now let me just first say this, man. This is something that I'm doing. Okay. I'm not a financial advisor, so I can't be your financial advisor. Don't want to be anybody's financial advisor. But I told you all because you all been rocking with your boy that I was going to bless you all with something that I'm doing. I was going to bless you with something. Excuse me for that if y'all saw that. But bless you with something and share something with you all that I'm doing. Obviously, we've pivoted. But I got to play you all because I still trade my stocks. I'm still in options. And so there's an option that I'm in, you all, that has to do with loan forgiveness or loans in terms of student loans, okay? And it's called Sofi. S-O-F-I is the stock ticker. Now, I've been riding this one, you all, for a while. I've been in it. Been looking at it. I also buy options in it, puts or calls. Now, if you don't know how to do that, then hey, you know, maybe we can put together something I can show you all. But once again, you got to hit them links below and connect with us on different levels. Otherwise, you can just go, you know, YouTube and research it, and you can do it yourself. But SoFi is a play that I'm in, guys, and I'm in it because it has potential. I've been looking at it. I've been riding it since it was like $8 and something, I think. The last time I looked at the time of this recording, it was right at $11 and something. It went up more than 17 to 18%. And as you can see, I put it right here on the screen for you to look at. So this is one of those plays that I'm in, guys. I'm actually going to be in this one. This is a long-term hold for me. as well as some other plays that I'm in for about maybe 4 to 5 years. And so once again, you don't have to put everything in there all at once, guys. You dollar cost average. Every time you get paid, you throw $10 in here, you throw $20 in there. But if you do that consistently every week, when you look up, you're going to find yourself in a good place. I'm going to give you this too, because I'm in a generous mood today. I do the same thing with Bitcoin. I do the same thing with XRP. All right. These are plays that I do. Not telling you to buy and hold or sell anything. You can do that on your own, but I'm just sharing with you some of the other things and other ways that I did decide to stay in the game, okay? Now, like I said, in my private group, in the Telegram, I'll share more things with you all that we're doing, okay? In terms of other platforms that I'm involved in, stuff like that. But remember, I stopped doing that on this channel because I wanted to take this and pivot into the mindset shift. So for those of you who your first time on here, if this is your first time on here, I'm Doc Mike Favors. I teach people how to strengthen their mind so they can create the life of freedom that they want. And to better do that, I connected and became a consultant with the Bob Proctor Gallagher Corporation or company, okay? They are the leading individuals in personal growth and development, human potential, and success concepts, right? And I mean, we've been in this since June, you all, and we've already experienced some phenomenal change in our life. I got clients that's joining us, you know, some international, some here in the States. And we've been having a great time. I already got testimonies that I'm gonna be showing you all how, man, it's the creative, everything is just increasing. I'm talking about quantum leaps, man. Even within the first session, I got testimonies, man, to where people are saying, hey, you know what, we're so glad that you did make the pivot, because at the end of the day, we understand we wanna have passive income. We understand that we need to have 8 different types of investments coming into one bank account. But the question is how to do it and how to pick the right ones. Guys, that's where the philosophy comes in at, okay? So you can be one of the people who sit around and wait on somebody to throw you a nugget, throw you a bone, if you will, or you can learn the philosophy, get the mindset, so you can start finding these things yourself, okay? Please hear me when I tell you this, man. It's very important that you get this, that you catch the mindset. That's the first thing we teach you when we teach people how to trade Forex or stock options, is you got to have a right mindset, because if you do not, you'll look at it like gambling. And many of you all know, when you go to these casinos and you go to these places where you gamble, it's set up to where the house wins. Therefore, me, Mike Favors, Doc Faves, I'm not a gambler. I don't gamble. All right. I used to dibble and dabble when I was maybe 15, 16. But I learned then that's the quickest way to lose some hard-earned money. So I don't gamble. What I do is I do my research. I make informed decisions. And what do? I invest. Some investments go right. Some investments take a little longer. Some investments don't, right? But if you have the right mindset to have a low risk to reward ratio, then you can win more than you lose, because that's what the name of the game is. So once again, you all, I'm in this play right here. Let me know if you like this type of content. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel if you have not. My goal now is we are right at 2,900. Let's go ahead and get this channel to 3,000 subscribers, you all. And once again, take a look at some of the other videos, y'all, for real. It's mindset principles being dropped all the time, but you don't sit around and just wait on somebody to just give you something for free, because when you're gambling with your life, no, don't do that. Let me teach you so you can learn how to do it yourself, and then you can turn around and help someone else, all right? So as always, man, it's always a pleasure to be with this community. And I thank you all who are going, because I see you all coming over into the groups. When you all join the private Facebook group, you let me know where you're coming in from. I see your goals, I see your visions, and I'm designing content around those. So be sure if you go and hit this link below and join the Creating a Life of Freedom with Doc Favors, make sure you answer the questions and be honest with it, you all. You know, that's the best way you're going to get the most out of it, so we can help one another. With that being said, hey, always a pleasure. Let's be positive on purpose and not by accident. We'll see you next time.